There's two sports I've poured myself into: swimming and fighting. And through both of these sports, I've trained myself to be an expert at losing. Yes, I said losing. Through these doors right here, I have gone through many times, almost in tears. Why? Because I train, and get my butt kicked by someone. I wish that I had more of these. But one thing I've learned is you cannot judge success, you cannot judge victory only by the medals that you collect. Here's the deal. See that person? That's Katie Ledecky right there. We all wish that we could make people eat our weight that much. But the truth of the story is, when we come into the wall, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be 7 people who are not first place winners. Essentially, there's first place, and these are the first 2 losers. That's just what it comes down to. So what I've learned is you cannot judge your success, your happiness, based only on the medals. You got to judge it on the fight. I had the opportunity to watch this particular fight. It's between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Weili Zhang. Unbelievable fight. But there's a winner and there's a loser. What makes this fight so memorable is not the fact that there's a winner and a loser. It's the fight. Look at this. Before and after. Unbelievable fight. But you know what? There was a winner and there was a loser. But here's why I gained so much respect for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Here she is about a week after her fight. Yeah, she looks really messed up. And in this particular interview, she was smiling, she was happy, and she was going, I cannot wait to get back into the gym. Even though she lost one of the most amazing fights ever, and it was a close loss, her attitude was unbelievable. Here's what you've got to understand. Worthwhile goals are not quickly or easily achieved. It takes time. It takes relentless pursuit day in and day out. What that means is you're going to lose some. If you give up, you're never going to either win medals or you're never going to be a winner. These are a couple of ways that you can define winning, even if it's not with medals. What is your training schedule like? Does it look like this? Or does it look like this? That is a really easy way to define whether you're on a winning track or a losing track. And again, I'm not defining winning by medals. I'm defining winning by the fight that you put in on a daily basis. Is this your workout intensity? Or is that your workout intensity? Thank goodness for bodybuilders, because you can tell intensity by the expression they have on their face. Winning and losing. Do you win the daily battle or do you lose the daily battle on what you put into your body? If you're putting this into your body, you chose to lose. If you put this into your body, you're choosing to win. What about the sleep you get? You staying up late at night, playing video games, watching TV? Or are you being a dedicated athlete and are you getting the sleep that you need? At the end of it all, honestly, the way I judge winning and losing is how much fight do we have on a daily basis. I don't know. When we look back over our training schedule, question is, how much fight did we have? Did we come out looking like this? Believe me, that's one heck of a fight. Or did we look like we didn't even put forth any kind of effort? Gotta love the fight. Here's what I've learned over time. The guy that loses 1,000 times but plays the game is 1,000 times better off than the guy who never lost but never played the game. The person who has fight, even if they never win, they come out far better. Success. Success is stumbling from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Yeah, we all love to get the blue medal, the blue ribbon, the medal, whatever. You got to judge your success by how much fight you have. What did you fail at this week? I got this quote from a top CEO. That's what her dad would ask her. What did you fail at this week? Completely the opposite of what you would think. You'd be like, oh, you have to win. No. Question is, what did you fail at this week, yet keep on fighting at? You've got to commit to a system and build towards your goal day after day. That is a quick and easy way to define winning or losing. Are you committing to that system? Are you building towards your goal day after day? Here's another one. You cannot, if you go out there and you expect to succeed all the time, no, it's not going to happen. You cannot achieve success without failure. There is no losing, only learning. Look, losing just gives you the opportunity to go back and go, how do I become better? Found it really interesting. A couple of the guys at the gym, one of the trainers was saying the worst thing that can happen to a new fighter is they win their fight. Why is it? Because through losing, they learn. There are no failures, only opportunities. Well, if you keep on fighting, there will be the opportunity to grow. And maybe along that journey, you find out that you have a problem. Maybe you have a problem with your diet. Maybe you have a problem with the discipline of how you stay up late at night. There are no problems, only solutions. Do you achieve that solution? Here's the much bigger picture. We're going to move through life, and at one point, probably somewhere around here, whatever sport you're in, you're going to quit. But what have you put inside of you? Have you put fight inside of you, or have you put giving up inside of you? Have you gained fortitude? Have you gained focus? Have you gained the ability to commit to something, and no matter how much you get knocked down, you get back up and you keep fighting? One day, hopefully, we will all be at this point, and we're going to have an opportunity to look back on our life. And here's the question. Based on how much effort that we put in, and this is one way I view life. Life is sort of like a science project. And the question is, are you building a life, your science project, that looks like this? Are you building a life, your science project, that looks like this? Bob Bowman coached the greatest swimmer ever, Michael Phelps. He did a speech that he talked about the attributes of a champion. And here's one of them. The process is more important than the outcome. Look, if you're only looking for the outcome for those medals, good chance that you're going to be giving up an awful lot, because we're not all going to be like him. The process is more important than the outcome. You have to fail. Honestly, the guy that fails and fails and fails and fails but keeps on going is far more of a winner than the guy that wins. Failure makes you stronger, and that's where making you stronger is so important for the rest of your life. In your sport, does your failure make you stronger? Again, we all want this, but honestly, the best way to judge our success is, what does our fight look like? Do we get knocked down and then get back up again? Or do we just give up? She is such a winner to me because of her attitude, because of her fight. Anyhow, I'll leave you with those words. I hope you find it inspiring. I hope that you can go out and lose some, but keep on fighting.